Yeah, initially it was just myself and Joe that started it. But because we've expanded so much over the years, we've now got a fairly big team. Nearly 20 people are actually kind of employed or in the assistance programme. So myself and Joe are artistic directors. Jenny Beer is the managing director. So Jenny kind of makes sure everything actually happens. And Joe and I tend to deliver the workshops. And we also, a couple of years ago, started employing some of the guys who'd started many years ago in the project. So they've been here for 6 or 7 years and they'd left school and started in Drumheads. And we're now kind of giving them job opportunities. So they're on our assistance programme.
So we've got some of the guys that are working with us now and really are becoming excellent tutors in their own right. But they're also starting, like we've got a couple of guys that are starting at the Guildhall and the electronic music course. All the people, especially the older guys in it, obviously like, we've all had really close relationships since a lot of them were sort of 11, 12 years old. I feel like the whole family of the Drumworks family, we all sort of support each other through all of those kind of twists and turns. A sort of proud moment to see the guys that have come from these sort of younger kids that are just playing and up for being involved and like, you know, doing whatever they're doing and watching their journey as they come through to the point where they're working alongside us.
For the last few years, we've done a really cool event right in the heart of Dalston. It's the biggest amount of people we've ever had do any kind of event this year. So we had, I think it was about 110 kids. It's one of the things that I like the most about the project is these times when you suddenly realise that we can get 100 plus kids all playing together at the same time and sounding good. I think since the project's been going, we've been to New York, Madrid. We took 20 students from Morpeth School out to Soweto. I think everyone on the project really believes that it does have a real impact on social change and a real positive impact. I think the model will fit anywhere. It's not specific to the UK. It's just the idea of getting groups of young people together, having a really, really high energy working style and giving people a sense of ownership and a sense of pride in what they do.
Drumworks is a music project. We all play drums, but the reason behind it is sort of empowering social change and empowering people to take control of their own lives, I think, and kind of showing that by dedicating yourself to something and applying yourself to it, that you can achieve great things. So it's taking someone in who maybe is feeling a bit sort of disaffected with their lives or with the options that are open to them, feeling like people aren't listening to them or that there isn't really much point in them trying, and showing that by applying themselves that they can do something that they're proud of, and then that kind of reflects out into the rest of their lives from there. I think there's loads of really strong personal stories. I feel like Drumworks has been able to be a support for various individuals within the project if they're going through a troubling time in their life because of the relationships I think that they have with the tutors. Like, you know, I'm calling myself a tutor now, but I don't really feel like the role isn't quite that clear cut. We have strong social ties with everyone. We're not there in the kind of standard student-teacher role. It's really supportive. There's a lovely atmosphere that's everyone looking out for each other. The more experienced players just automatically helping out the less experienced players, and everyone is there, even though there are kind of experience differences, we're all there on a level and we're all there to create something together and listen and share.
We really didn't want it to be a teacher-student relationship. We wanted participants of the project to feel that they had a sense of ownership over it, or that if at any one time they wanted to do something in particular or they wanted to chip in, that they could do. You get a lot from the actual workshops and the programs themselves. The idea of teamwork, the idea of taking instruction, being creative, allowing yourself to have a voice, being part of a wider community. And we're really looking to expand and carry on the great work and the great traditions that we've started in East London, and hopefully expand it to other areas within the UK and internationally as well.
I think everyone feels really proud. We didn't start this whole thing off with a plan to be here. You know, we just started slightly, almost by accident, and it's become this really powerful force in the lives of all of us. Like, I can say that for myself as much as for any one of the participants. Drumworks has gone from being this sort of odd little thing that we got asked to go and do once, and it's now become a massive part of my life. And there's a whole big group of us that are passionately involved with and pushing this cause. I think that this project has had a massive positive impact in the lives of everyone it's touched. You can either look at it on the kind of more anecdotal side from all the personal relationships that we've got, the people that we have seen progress to wherever they are now, but there's also the kind of more statistical side of it. It makes a marked improvement. Wherever this project goes, it makes a difference to people's lives.